Hi guys, welcome to Heather's story time and singing time. Today we got Robert Munsch hugs. Alright, I found this at a secondhand store, which you can tell right there. So let's read this book. First of all, who likes hugs? Raise your hand if you guys love giving hugs or getting hugs. Me. Alright, I had to pick this book up. I got it for free. I love giving hugs, and yeah, so let's read this book. Okay, alright. Okay. The day that Thea was mad at Mommy, she took her little brother Tate's hand and walked out the front door. So they walked and walked and walked, and finally came to a huge snail. How about a hug for my little brother? Said Thea. Hug, said the snail. I love to give hugs. And the snail gave Tate a big snail hug. Ew. How was that? Said Thea. Slimy, slimy, lots of slime. Yuck, yelled Tate. Okay, said Thea. Not a good hug. Then they walked and walked and walked, and finally came to a hug, a huge skunk. How about a hug for my little brother? Said Thea. Hug, said the skunk. I love to give hugs. And the skunk gave Tate a big skunk hug. How was that? Said Thea. Stinky, stinky. Very yucky, stinky, yelled Tate. Okay, said Thea. Not a good hug. Then they walked and walked and walked, and finally came to a huge porcupine. How about a hug for my little brother? Said Thea. Hug, said the porcupine. I love to give hugs. And the porcupine gave Tate a big porcupine hug. How was that? Said Thea. Needles, needles, sharp, pokey needles, yelled Tate. Okay, said Thea. Not a good hug. Then they walked and walked and walked, and finally came to a huge gorilla. How about a hug for my little brother? Said Thea. Hug? Said the gorilla. I love to give hugs. And the gorilla gave Tate a big gorilla hug. How was that? Said Thea. Hard, hard, much too hard, yelled Tate. So Thea took her little brother's hand, and they walked all the way back home. You guys find the gorilla? and the skunk and the porcupine and the huge snail. Yay! Good job. Mommy said, "How was your walk?" Tate got hugged by a snail, said Thea. "Slimy slime, 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 lots of slime," yelled Tate. And Tate got hugged by a skunk, said Thea. "Stinky, stinky, yuck, very yucky, stinky," yelled Tate. And Tate got hugged by a porcupine, said Thea. "Needles, needles, sharp, poky needles," yelled Tate. And Tate got hugged by a gorilla, said Thea. "Hard, hard, much too hard," yelled Tate. I need a mummy hug." So Mummy gave Tate a mummy hug, and Tate said, just right, and a just right hug." And the Thea who walked out the door so mad, said Mummy. "Who hugged her?" "Nobody," said Thea. "Nobody gave me a hug, and I am waiting for a mummy hug." So Mummy hugged Thea, and Thea said, just right, just right, a just right hug." And then they all had lunch. That was the book about hugs. Robert Munsch is my favorite author. Here's the ones that you guys can. There's lots of Robert Munsch books. I'll probably link an Amazon. Yeah. Anyway, there is Alligator Baby, Up, Up, Down. We share everything. Alright, if you liked this book, and if you like giving hugs or getting hugs, then give this video a thumbs up. And as always, thanks for watching, and high five, guys.